So I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy after all. Competitive really did need a slight tweak. How's it going? Inurbane here. I made a video yesterday speaking about competitive and how it could possibly need a change. With the new system they implemented, there were a few situations, one that I spoke of, that just seemed unfair. Ironically, I spoke about this on Reddit and had somebody explain to me that I was incorrect on this, which is completely fine. It was explained that we just needed to change our play styles. It was now a different game mode and we needed to play them differently. As if to almost respond directly to that, Blizzard has changed competitive once more to fix that exact problem. And here's what Scott Mercer said on the forums about it. Last week, as part of the release of patch 1.10, we made a change to how competitive match victory was determined on Assault and Assault Escort maps. We had received a tremendous amount of feedback that ties on these maps felt unsatisfying, particularly on maps such as Hanamura. We then decided to change the general rule that required a team to fully capture one or more objective than your opponent to win. You now only need to gain more progress than your opponent. While this new rule makes ties exceedingly rare, there are now some gameplay situations that ended up feeling more awkward with the new rule. If Team A is on Hanamura defense and prevents Team B from ever gaining any capture progress, then when Team A is on offense, they only need to reach 1% capture progress to win the game. This means Team B needs to always have someone contesting on the capture point or they risk losing. This sentence right here, Team B needs to always have someone contesting on the capture point or they risk losing, that was what I had a problem with and spoke of in my previous video. And it seems like Blizzard has acknowledged that it wasn't the best. It needed just a tiny tweak. I know some people immediately, if you speak about competitive needing a change, everyone's first reaction is, well, you just need to get good. You're whining because you're losing. I don't have a problem with losing. Again, I'd rather win, but if you go into Overwatch expecting to win 100% of the time, you're probably gonna have yourself a bad time. But I digress. Let's continue. Even with both teams aware of the new victory conditions and adapting appropriately, the instantaneous nature of the victory often resulted in confusion about what happened. Did the defenders not have anyone on point due to a mistake? Or did the attacking Lucio pull off an amazing boop? Good one, Scott. Knee slapper. This lack of clarity is not ideal, so we're going to make a change in a future patch. Instead of needing to simply earn 1% more progress on an objective than the enemy team to break a tie and win, a team will also need to achieve a minimum of 33% progress. Here's some examples. We had one too many alsos in there. Team A attacks the first objective on Hanamura, but only gains 10% progress after a really rough offensive round. Team B then attacks, but they can only gain 20%. This is a tie. Neither team achieved the minimum of 33%. This is beautiful. It was actually recommended on one of my posts yesterday about this, that it should be in quarters. About 33% is almost exactly what they were speaking of. Well, it seems like their idea was fantastic, way better than mine. My idea yesterday was just start an overtime counter or something. At least give us some form of heads up that someone's on the point. Anyways, let's continue. This change means slightly more ties will occur than the present rule. Still way less than the 6% rate across all competitive matches that they saw before, but we feel that the additional clarity of the victory moment and ability for the defense to react to the offense are worth it. We appreciate all the feedback we received about this issue, and remember that this change will be forthcoming in a future patch. So we did it! All our complaints on the forums and Reddit and all over the place, all those tweets, all those happy tweets. I saw some of those tweets. Not all of them were so elegantly worded, but they got the message. This right here is a fine example why I'm so dedicated to Overwatch. It's the community, it's the devs, it's everything about it. It actually feels like the developers of the game genuinely do care, and they do listen to the feedback of the community. And like I've said previously, it's very admirable, and it's noticed. So again, thank you, Blizzard. I will end this video here for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more. This has been Inurbane, and I will catch you later.